All right, man, what a pain in the ass. This is geez, it is tight quarters down here with this power supply. With this drive cage in, there's very little room. I finally had the brilliant idea to, take the drive cage out while I was plugging things up here, but yeah, those CPU power cables, man, they barely reached. I haven't even looked on the other side yet. They might be totally overhanging the motherboard, which is not going to be good. Man, if I ever have to take this power supply out, it's going to be bad news bears. It's things are very tight in there, but I think I finally got it mostly connected. So there's one of my hard drives here. There's SATA power to that. I got the 2-prong connector hooked up to these 2 hard drives. This is off the front panel. This is a SATA connector from the front panel. I'm not exactly sure what that's for. It might just power the whole thing on the front. And what's not connected still is the ARGB for the the ARGB hub. I'll call it a hub. That's on the other side of this. I'm gonna have to pull that through the slot. And I'll have one hanging out. I think I said last video I had 6 SATA. That was wrong. I think I only got 5. But the PCIe power should be on the other side. So I'm about to flip this thing around. I guess I'll screw in the power supply. I think I'm done. This is the mounting bracket for the power supply, so I'll do that probably next. And then flip this thing over, put in the graphics card, and man, that should be about it. It'll be time to turn this sucker on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just poke around the BIOS for a while, see what kind of settings are in there. My plan is to install Fedora on it initially. I'm probably gonna go with Windows eventually. I mean, dual boot at least. Maybe even triple boot with Kali. I'm eventually gonna want some Kali, so that's either gonna have to be in a VM or triple boot. Yeah, I don't know. It's coming together. It's tight in here. I still got a lot of organization to do, a lot of cleanup to do, because all the wires need to be here, and all the pretty stuff needs to be on the other side. Yeah, I'm excited. I hope it works. I'm sure I forgot something. Oh yeah, I did unplug the front panel power connector, so I need to plug that back in. There's a lot of wires in the way there, which means I might need to reroute some of those, which I really don't want to do now because I just got this freaking power supply in here. But yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain. I can see why people buy these things built already. But all right, that's it. Just doing an update on the wiring, and next video we'll be installing the graphics card. Stay tuned.